Hello, welcome to The English Writer. Learning a foreign language can be a really slow process, and many give up, of course. But for those who keep going, we know the rewards are immense. And in all my years of teaching and being around language learners, I've never found two people who've followed the same path to reach fluency in their foreign language. Each learner has his or her own unique learning journey, but I've always found that by sharing our journeys, we help each other to understand better our own way to fluency and to give each other a little support. In this video, I want to share just one of those learners' journeys. Kento, a former student of mine at a college I work, now runs his own language school and YouTube channel. I'll supply links for it in the video description. He mostly teaches Japanese to people from the local US military bases, but he also teaches English to Japanese people, often with the help of a native English speaker. He emphasizes the fun of language learning in his Japanese classes, and in exchange workshops he runs, he combines English and Japanese in a kind of a sort of speed dating style where participants sort of circulate and have short topical conversations in both languages with Kento's support. I interviewed Kento in my kitchen, so you may hear some odd background noises from my neighbours cutting grass or my cat seeking attention. I also had a little problem with Kento's mic, which went unnoticed during recording. So apologies, but I have tried to balance the sound as best as possible. Anyway, here's Kento. So when did you get good enough with your English that you felt you could teach? Well, you're basically teaching English also to Japanese, right? So, but when did you get good enough with your English that you felt you could teach English to Japanese, and also you could teach Japanese to English speakers and be able to explain it in English? When did you get to that level of confidence with your own learning?
So yeah, after I graduated from language school in Kadena, it is called Kadena Language Institute.
Yeah, which is where we met, right?
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah. He's an amazing teacher.
Thank you very much, but I'm not paying you.
And then, after that, I worked as an on-site translator and interpreter for 2 years. And then I learned a lot of things. And then now I have confidence. To speak English. So, this work experience to work as a translator and interpreter at construction sites. Motivated me to be a Japanese teacher.
But why was that? Because it was quite the experience of working with foreign people all the time?
Yes.
Yeah. It was quite a tough job?
Quite tough job.
And after that, everything else is a lot easier with language, did you find?
Yeah.
A little bit easier?
Just little by little.
Okay, let's take us back to the beginning. So when did you start learning English?
So, when I was a university student, I participated in...
But that's not true. Before that, before you went to university, what's the full language journey for a young Japanese man? Or woman, of course. I do apologize.
Almost everyone. Started to study English. From junior high school.
Right.
To high school, but now maybe starting from elementary school.
Even younger.
And at that time, my generation, I started to study English.
So
from junior high school.
That's 3 years junior high school and 3 years high school.
Yes.
So 6 years at school.
Yeah.
How did your English feel or how did you feel about your English at that level, that age? 18, graduating high school. Were you happy with your English?
No,
Could you speak?
Not at all, My English was terrible because, I don't know right now, but at that time, and we focused on passing exams.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was kind of good at reading a little bit,
Yeah.
but not speaking.
Yeah.
So I couldn't speak English at all.
So then what happened after high school in your English journey? What was next?
So after that, I went to Hawaii.
Right.
Yeah.
For holiday?
Yeah, through taking English study program on my university.
Okay. What were you studying at university? What were you majoring in at university?
So yeah, my major was education.
Right.
So
to be an English language teacher?
No, yeah, to be a PE teacher.
Right. Yeah.
Physical education.
A very different path.
Yes. Yeah.
But through that program, you could have a study overseas component, which was how long?
So for 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
Honestly, at the time I was not interested in learning English. I just wanted to go to another country.
Yeah, right.
But the experience changed my mind. Yeah, to study English harder. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you found a new motivation because you were in a new cultural environment. That kind of made you see the purpose for learning English, you think?
Yeah.
You maybe had now some real, okay, there's a real meaning to learning English seriously. Do you think?
Yeah.
You had one of those moments?
Because, yeah, I met a lot of people from different countries.
Yeah.
But we only used English, the language. Of course, no Japanese, of course, no Korean, Chinese.
Yeah.
Everyone spoke only English.
Yeah.
Then, I felt, it was really interesting to communicate.
Right. Okay.
With many people from all over the world.
Yeah.
That's why.
Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and so you came back after that 3-week program with a new feeling about English. So what did you do?
And then, for 1 year, I earned money to go to overseas for studying English. Then I went to the Philippines.
Right.
For 3 months.
Okay.
And then, at that time I learned basic English.
Right.
So, and after that I went to Cardinal Language Institute.
Right.
KRI.
Yeah. Which we need to maybe explain is a special 2-year program for people, young people only from Kaduna in Okinawa, where you obviously, focus on English and other skills.
Yes.
And where we, of course, met and I was teaching. Okay, so then you studied for 2 years, and during that program you had an internship on the military base, US military base, and you also went overseas to study homestay for 1 month? 6 weeks, 1 month?
6 weeks.
6 weeks, you're on the 6-week program. And where did you go?
So, went to California.
Lovely. Okay. And how was that?
Yes, I like, their vibes.
Yeah.
And then I really enjoyed trying, I don't know, it's American food, like it's burritos or local food.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I've never been to California, so I have no idea what local food in California is. Okay. Okay. And then okay, so you came back, you graduated, and then you got the job working for an engineering company, was it?
Yes, it's a construction
company connected to the bases.
Yes.
And that's where you were the translator. And you were really, from what I know, you were really worked hard, as it were. You had quite a lot to do and deal with at the time, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
So it was a tough job. How long were you doing that?
So I worked the job for 2 years.
And then you decided to start your own business?
Yes.
I know for a long time you wanted to start your own business. It's very brave to do it.
Yeah.
But so how long have you been running your own business now?
So now for 2 years.
2 years.
So far. Yeah. So I just I was looking for how can I use English in my job as a freelancer. And then I'm looking on, and then finally I found the Japanese teaching Japanese job, and then I decided to be a Japanese teacher.
So the job was for the base job, working on the military base, teaching.
Yes, yeah.
It's a wonderful opportunity. Going back to the English language learning, did you find learning English easy? Has it been an easy journey?
Honestly, it's not easy.
No.
Of course, it takes time
because if we're talking about back in junior high school, and now, I don't want to reveal your age, but how many years have you been studying English?
Yeah.
How many years now?
So, total 6 and over 10 years.
You've been studying more than 10 years, surely. You're not 22.
Over 15 years.
Over 15 years, is it? Yeah. And what kept you motivated during this time?
So, first, I find any opportunities to interact with English speakers. It really motivates me to keep learning English because it's really fun. To communicate with people from all over the world.
It is. But have you ever found any difficulties or got stuck at any point? And we have a thing in language learning. We talk about the language plateau, and people get stuck on a plateau. Have you found yourself ever stuck on the plateau where you don't feel like you're making any progress? It's very easy to improve in a language at the beginning stage. We sort of get the basics really quickly if we have, enough motivation.
Yeah.
But then you get to a certain level and it gets harder and harder, and we feel we get stuck at the plateau. I know I have this experience myself with Japanese, and then it's hard. Have you had that?
Yes.
And what did you do?
So before I experienced the period at the time, I already heard about it from others. So then when I faced the moment, I felt like, I was waiting for the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anticipating the plateau.
Because
okay.
Some of my friends already told me.
Yes.
And then this is what they talked about it.
Yeah.
But it's hard. But at the time I tried to study with people who are much better than me.
Okay.
Because I left my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And then I know it's embarrassing. That it was embarrassing at first because I jumped into a kind of difficult or environment.
Yeah.
But looking back, it was really helpful because I could learn a lot of things from others who spoke
that's interesting.
much better English than me.
Yeah. Where was that? Where did that take place? That in your learning, that environment?
I just hung out with my friends.
Japanese friends
Japanese
who
friends.
speak English. Oh, in an environment with English.
Yes, they just studied with them.
And your friends supported you, sort of helped you?
Yeah.
Oh, good friends.
Yeah, good friends.
So would you say that's, quite an important part of the learning process is having a group of people around who can support you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
in fact, go on, sorry.
I got good advice from them, and then it kind of saved my time to get to the next level. But if I didn't, maybe I took more time to improve my English.
Interesting. What would you say is the most useful thing you've sort of done to improve your English? What single thing could you say that has really given you the most, I don't know, helped you the most to progress? What would that be?
So like I said, just leave my comfort zone. For example, to talk with foreigners, but sometimes they don't give me any feedback. But if I study or talk with Japanese people, mostly they give feedback to me.
That's really interesting.
I can recognize or find this is my a fixing point, improvement points.
Yeah. So people from your own language group who you can trust are really good to have.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting thing.
I have two communities.
Yes.
I studied with Japanese only, also studied or interact with foreigners.
Who are learning English.
Who are learning English.
Interesting. That's really, really, really good and really fortunate. Okay, and finally, final thing really, what advice would you give to other learners?
So, I think everything is, it's mindset. So I want everyone, to enjoy learning English. Of course, everyone will face a lot of difficulties. But just think for a long run to get to the next level, and then try to interact with others. I don't recommend to study by yourself all the time. Sometimes it's important to study with others and interact with many people.
That's really nice. That's brilliant. Okay, and what next for Kento, language learner, language teacher?
Okay, so I'm trying to be the funniest Japanese instructor in Okinawa first.
Okay. Okay.
Then hopefully, Japanese learners, will say easy peasy Japanesey. So
Okay.
So I'm trying to be the funniest.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Teacher.
No, sorry, you're continuing. Sorry. So rude. Thank you very much, Kento. Thanks for talking to me today in my kitchen, and hope to speak to Kento again sometime in the near future. Bye.
Bye.